Oh, fortunately for me, both the things I have to do now involve talking to Vidofnir. But first I have to leave Somal. The area. Vidofnir. So, Lord, I will welcome here, friend of Yusel. This one I do not. May forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidofnir. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. Honor to meet you, Vidofnir. Come as an envoy of Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed. You may speak, knight. 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth. King Theoden and his knights, 12, did willfully betray and murder the great Ram Radatoska, shattering the peace between our peoples. 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth. Truth which was at last laid bare by the warrior of light, the Azure Dragoon. So, alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment. Our people labor to accept the truth. After an eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Dream we must, as Isael once did. We must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidofnir, join hand with us in friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. Most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot yet give you mine answer. Ask why? This matter concerneth my sire. Must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Nath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. But wait. After 1,000 years at war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith. Till we meet again. Weird that it didn't give me... It's with thy deeds, child of man. Guide thee once more unto Samal's peak, and we shall soon share the news of thy success with my Moogle messenger. Oh! We're at the wrong spot. That's why. You have to talk to Vidofnir at a different place. So, circumstances, I would say that went rather well. Frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen. However, perhaps should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. But you need not wait for me. Our journey holds no fears for me now. Further need of our services, we shall continue on to Charlian. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search for our missing comrades. Pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. Think of no graver matter than a 1,000-year war, one which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. That I have no doubt, Master Alfino. I only hope that fates will not hold you to your word. Yeah. Oh, we hit 75 at some point. So, it seems we have time to greet the scholar after all. How delightful. I'd be interested to hear how she means to go about finding Midfilia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Shistrola in Idleshire. Actually, our first order of business is to talk to Vidofnir at the other place Vidofnir is. And apparently there's a random extra quest here while we're here. Fair enough. No, that's just Moogle repeats. Here's Vidofnir. Accomplished all I asked of thee, warrior of warriors. Through thine exploits, the ancient thing that did skitter in the mountain's core, that's been excised, and the fires of Samal used angrily no more. This holy place belongeth not only to the brood of Hraesvelgr, but to all the dragons who roost within Dravania. It shall not be defiled while I yet draw breath. Dragonson war doth take too many from us. Even those misguided kin who yet yevel in Negtog's vengeance deserve to find peace in the release of death. Matter the choices that set brood brother against brood brother. In the end, we are all the children of the Father of Dragons. I wish only that the souls of the fallen be spared the turmoil they suffered in life. Care so deeply for her kin. Even those who mocked Hraesvelgr's brood for their decision to stay out of the war. I wish that I could be so tolerant of my brothers and sisters when they disagree with my brilliant suggestions, Kupo. Such musing aside, I should thank you for helping to preserve the peace around here. Be sure to keep a sharper eye out for intruders creeping into Samal's caverns from now on. Get an orchestrion roll out of that. Oh, I already have that apparently. To think the legends are actually true. Our ancestors did indeed come down for the skies, Kupo. I'm sure Mogul and the others will get along famously. But don't you think the Moogles have such strange names? There's so many Moogles with names like Mugret and Mogwug, but no one is named Kuplokop or Kupta. Why? Chieftain Moglin seems to know much about Moogle history. Maybe he can shed some light on this mystery. I'm so nervous around chieftains, Kupo. You adventure, you've rubbed shoulders with all kinds of great characters, and Chieftain Moglin respects you. I'm sure he'll readily tell you all about Moghome names, and then You can tell me. Chieftain, why do all your names start with Mog and all their names start with Coop? Oh, okay. So you've finally come to your senses and acknowledged the heavenly ring of Mog names, Kupo. It pleases me greatly, but I must ask you to wait. It seems Moglo has an urgent entreaty. Yes, Chieftain Moglin, the Palm Garden is fighting a desperate battle against a gang of monsters swarming our precious Kupo nut orchard. We have beaten them back for now, but I fear we are outmatched, Kupo. Luckily, we have just the one to help. Archon, let the Palm Guard use strength, and mayhap I will speak more with you about our Moogle names, Kupo. The defense of our Kupo trees is of the utmost importance. Speak with Moglio of the Palm Guard to learn where he needs you. Once these monsters have been dealt with, ask me again about the knowledge you seek, Kupo. Okay, fine. But only because I'm kind of curious if you'll give an actual answer. Oh, Adventure, it's so good to see you again. As you can see, Palm Guard business has me terribly busy these days, Kupo. Speaking of which, where did those monsters go? Oh, you'll help us you'll help us rid the area of those dreadful things? Thank heavens, this order's getting so heavy. We're fighting valiantly to drive off the invaders. There are 2 of them, so our paws are full, Kupo. Palm Guard have their paws tied with one, while Mogul and the Twelveswood Moogles are trying their hardest to track down the other. The Moogles from the surface have more courage than I thought, Kupo. I'll go help the other members of the Palm Guard. Adventure, hurry and make sure Bonko and the others are safe. Monsters are just around here. Can't be far. We have it cornered, Kupo. There's one. Saw it fly over here. We'll find it soon, Kupo. Had it in my sights, but it flew away, Kupo. Where could it be? Are you? There you are. You here to help? Well, you drove that monster over to the southeast. I don't think it managed to steal any Koopa nuts. Monster in purple circle. This is what they're worried about? I got one right here. You wanna be buddies? Peace was no match for the likes of the Palm Guard, Kupo. With the threat to our precious Koopa nuts gone, the orchard is safe. Those monsters were so strange. Odd-looking wings, furious pointed ears. Wonder where they would come from, Kupo. Followed us here, Kupo. We're sorry. We didn't mean to bring such rude guests with us. Well, as long as the Kupo trees are safe, then there's nothing to worry about. Thanks to our new friends from the Twelveswood, not one nut was disturbed, Kupo. Let's report our success to Chieftain Moglin. He'll want to thank everyone who helped protect our prize trees. I was promised information on why your names start the way they do. Sir, you cannot promise lore and not deliver. Evie. Ah, you've returned at last. Is the Kubanot safe from harm? Those malicious monsters won't be laying their paws on our nuts anymore, Kupo, thanks to the help of the 12-wood Moogles. Ah, so I see. It's nice. It's so nice to see you working together to defend our home, Kupo. Well, now that the storm has been weathered, I believe Archon wanted to know all about Moogle names. Hopefully it will serve as an inspiration to him. Actually, Chieftain Morgan, I was the one who asked the adventurer to ask you. I was thinking, isn't it curious that our names sound so different from yours, Kupo? Twelveswood, we usually start our names with Ku or Poo. They say it's because it makes the name sound like Kuponut. When the Moogles came down from the sky, the Kuponuts were their most prized possession, Kupo. But the Moggo Moogles love Kuponuts too, so I've wondered why their names are different. Quite perceptive, Kuplikuki. Truth be told, I've never thought about the reason myself. Would it not make sense for Moogles to start with the name with Mog? Anyway, for as long as anyone can remember, Kupo. My ancestor, who was Moghome's first chieftain, was named Moggle. And in fact, it was he who decided which brave Moogles would travel down to the surface after fire rained down from the skies. Sounds so familiar. Kupopo, Moggomog? Could Chieftain Moggle have in fact been Moggomog? If so, Chieftain Moggle, you would be the descendant of good King Moggomog the 12th. May all his lineage bask in greatness. Indeed, the two names are quite similar, Kupo. Moggomog. I remember. This was the name of the king from your legend. Oh, makes sense, Kupo. The legend is so ancient, it's no wonder the name changed so slightly. That means I'm presenting myself before the descendant of the last king of Moogle kind. The legends tell of more than just the king, Kupo. The valiant houseguard of the good King Moggomog the 12th, may his legend live on forevermore, is also detailed at some length. Does that mean the Palm Guard is also... The history of the Palm Guard is long and illustrious, dating back to Chieftain Moggle's humble beginnings, Kupo. Oh, that means his household guard was actually the Palm Guard, among some of the most historic Moogles of all time. I never knew you were so important. How embarrassing. Oh, I almost forgot. We never thank you for helping us take down those dreadful monsters, Kupo. All of your brave services in defense of our lovely orchard, and in celebration of our newfound friendship, we shall bequeath upon you 1 Kuponut each. Kupopo! I can think of no better reward myself. Our stomachs will be full tonight. Can I... That one. Please finish. Please let me hit commence. Do it for Gilly. Another dungeon. Ooh. Please use, thank you. Probably suiting. Okay, I'm nowhere near capped. Good. Boss one, let's go. Ooh, 4 swords. Oh no. You're gonna do this again. No, less of a problem this time. Not quite. Boss one down. We got a couple mobs here. Open up. This something then? Ah. Boss 2. not quite then. Sir, can I please hit you? What? Excuse me? Thought for sure I was out of that, but I guess not. And then it just insta-killed everyone. Very well. Oh, Tank didn't make it. Because it's just funny. Realized I didn't have a title. Currently no. Got killed by something not entirely known. I don't know why it hit me, and I don't know why the entire party got... What is the range on that? Oh, do you have to... That must be an insta-kill unless you deactivate. Oh, you have to use the incubators along the side of the room, that's right. Now we're winning. Are you winning, Basil? Have you unpacked yet? Man, these people move way too much if you're unpacking. If you unpack several times and you're still playing. Ah, very well. Statement still stands, they move a lot. Don't I? He's no kill. Hey, quick question, Ad. Could you have any worse timing? Well, I guess you are just doing it trash full, so maybe the answer is yes? Thought we were closer to the boss. Oh boy. Platform with a grid on it. And a... uh-oh. And a griffin. This is gonna go brilliantly. They go. These. Can you still lift your art idea book with how heavy it is? Just so many ideas. And stay down. I didn't want those, but cool.